Guns N' Roses with Nightrain. This is the outro guitar solo. Comes in around, I can tell you exactly, 3 minutes 5 seconds, at least on this uploader that I use the video off of. This is a CVT lesson for Alan. Tuning is flat, which is, you know, typical for Slash, GNR. Great solo, dude. I mean, this takes me back to the day, growing up listening and playing this stuff, so great chops here. 3rd fret, low E, bend. Hold it there, pick, vibrato. So you're going. So you get that whole step, pick it while it's there, then vibrato it at the whole step marker. And then 5E, follow the picking. I put in the key parts in here for you. 5E, 3A, 5, bend, release, pull to 3, and that's a half step. And then 5, bend to 3A. So it's. Okay, so we have. 307, we're going to go 2nd fret G, and then palm mute it 4 times, and then hit it again without palm muting, slide to 5, vibrato. 2G, again, 3 more times palm muted, slide to 5, vibrato, pinch harmonic vibrato, 2 times to 4th fret, palm mute 4 times, slide to 7, vibrato. And then pick the 7, vibrato. 7, slide to 5, pick the 5, and then 318 is our next riff. This is a really cool one. Slash, kind of one of those players that bends things a lot, and a lot of times it's not whole step bends, which are common. He's doing step and a half, more than that sometimes, and then half steps. We're going to go 9G, step and a half bend. So remember, Alan, that is 3 frets. You're bending this to this. It's going to sound like this. Hold it, bring it down, and then go 8, 9. So we're going to go. So 8, 9 on the G, and then 8, hammer 9, pull 8, pull 7. 8, 7, slide to 5. 7G, bend, release, pull off to 5. 7, 5, DG. 7G bend. 7G vibrato. 7, half step, bend, release. 5G to 8B bend. And it's hard to hear, but Slash does this. He'll bend it, and then 8 on the E, and then 8B bend again, vibrato. So really it's going 7G, pinch, bend. You go. And then twice vibrato, 5G, and then do that 8th fret B bend again to the 8E, back to the 8B. It's just a repeat. 7G bend, 7 twice, so it's 5G, pinch 8B, which is tough to do, and then 5E, 8, 5B, pinch 7G. So 7G is pinch, bend, release, pull to 5, 7D twice, pinch, vibrato. And then he kind of pinches all the rest of these. You'll see lines in your tabs, but it's just finishing out the 6-note pentatonic scale. So it's 5D, and the rest will be on the A string. 7, 6, 5, 3, 5, 3. Okay, top of page 3. 5A, bend, release, pull to 3. And then 5A twice, bend. 334, we're going to pre-bend, release, and pinch harmonic the 7th fret on the G. It's a lot of words, but this is what it is. And then once you get there, hit it twice with pinch. 5G, 8B bend, vibrato, and then 8E, 8B bend, hold, release, bend, hold. So it's Pre-bend release the 8B, that's not bad because we're already there, right? To 5B. All this bending, my guitar is freaking. Okay, so from there, it's going to go 10B, step and a half, bend vibrato. I'll be ready in a minute. 10B, step and a half, bend vibrato. And then 8-10E to 10B. Bend, do it again. Pre-bend release to 8B. 8E, bend, release, bend. 8-7-8 on the E. I would go third, second. Let's see, because we're bending the 8 off the high E prior to that, which was so 8-7-8, and then 7, hammer 8, pull 7, pull 5. So it's or 8-7-8 B-E-B, so it's 5E, hammer 7, pull 5, 8-5-8 B-E-B, bend, 5E, 8-5-B, 7G, bend release, 5, and then go 7-D-G, and I would down up this, 7-5-D-G, so if you took those 4 and subgrouped them, you'd have this. But there are subgroups all throughout. So I mean, you can. One I was doing earlier was this, and then add to it. So I went back and grabbed it from the bend release. So. And then 5-7-D, 7 on the A-D, and then on the A string, palm mute, go 7-6-5, slide to 3, 5, pull 3, 3, bend, vibrato. Alright, it's a cool run, man, and I like how he puts in palm mutes just in certain spots, usually where you don't expect it, but... So next run comes in 3 minutes 48 seconds in. Palm mute 3-5 on the A. 5 bend release pull to 3. And then palm mute 5A twice. Pinch 3A. Half step bend. So okay. Middle finger 8 on the A. This gets pretty crazy here. Palm mute, then hit it without palm muting. So it's then go 8-7 A-D to 4-D. Pretty crazy. You're going to take your index up to 9D, hammer 10, pull 9, palm mute 12A. So it's 12-10 on the D, palm mute the 10, and then go 9G, palm mute 10D, 12D, so it's 9-10 on the G, slide to 12. Then you go to top of page 4, there's 5 pages total, 9 hammer 10, pull 9 on the G, 12 on the D, palm muted, 9G palm muted, up. So we have 9, 10, 12 on the G with palm mutes. 10B, hammer 12, pull 10 to 12G. We're talking subgroups earlier, here's a good one. So is the one prior to that. Connect them both. 10, 12, 13 on the B, 10E, 13B, 12E, 13B. On the E string go 10, 12, 13, 12, hammer 13, pull 12, pull 10. So 13, 10, B, E. 13, this is the high E string. 355 timestamp, you're going to go bend, release, bend. And then 13, 12, this is all in the E string. 13, 12, 13, 12, hammer 13, pull 12, pull 10, pick 12. Here's that run. A lot of them are kind of similar. And then down, up, down, B, E, B, 15, 13, 15. 12 E, hammer 13, pull 12. There's another riff, right? So you can go 15, 12, B, E, add that to it. 15 B, slide to 13. And then on the B, go 12, 15, pull 13, 12. 13, 12, half step bend. So it's 12B twice, vibrato, 10B twice. 10, 13, bend. 10E to 13, pull 10B. To 15B, bend. So you gotta jump. There's no real shortcut there. Follow the picking. Okay. Hold it, pick. 15E twice. Pre-bend 15B, release, pull to 13. 15. 12B, half step bend to 14G. 12 on the high E. I'd go middle index. Step and a half, bend, release, bend. And then release and go 12, 10, 11, 10, 15B, bend. So you have kind of that Eddie Van Halen style thing. On the high E, 12, 15, 13, 15, pull 13 and 12. Let's play all that. Solo starts to fade out. I'm not sure of the exact point of that, but it's probably coming up. 15, 13, 15, B, E, B. Let's add that to it. 12, hammer 13, pull 12 on the E. Let's play all that. It's awesome. Okay, top of page 5. This is our last page. 15, 13, B, E. 15B, bend, release, pull 13. And then all this is on the B. 15, 13, 12, 13. 12, hammer 13, pull 12. So let's do that. To 14G. You know what I mean by the subgrouping? It just makes sense. Or just... On the B, we're going to go 12, 13, 15, 13. Then 13, hammer 15, pull 13, 12. 14G, 12B, 15B, bend. So that would give you 15E, and then 15B, pre-bend, vibrato. So 412 in. It's definitely fading out at this point. 20 on the B. Again, not another one with a release. To 17B. So 20E, step and a half bend to 20E, quick rest. So you have, oops. Then 20 on the E, 19 hammer 20, pull 19, pull 17. See, we've done those earlier, so you're probably a little more familiar with them now. 1917E, hammer 1917, hammer pull 1917. In other words, do that again. Like you have one picked note in between all that technique, and that would be fret 19 on the E. Right here. And then 20B, 17E, 20B bend. And that's going to be a down, up, down. 17E up, 20B, pull 17 on the B to 18B. 17, hammer 18, pull 17 to 19G. And then 17, 19G vibrato. And it's big time, completely, like pretty much faded out right there. But so anyways, let me take it from the 412 timestamp again. All right, Alan. So, thanks for your patience, man. I'm really swamped with CVTs these days. So, if you need anything else, definitely shoot me a text and I will get this taken care of for you. Thanks, dude.